going on, everybody? Welcome back. If this is your first time joining me, my name's Mike, and this is my 2004 Ford F-350 XLT with a 6.0 Power Stroke that I bought a couple months ago. This thing's been sitting abandoned since 2017, so I'm just doing absolutely everything it needs to make it roadworthy and to turn the key and go down the road. So in the last video, we really kind of tuned up this dump body here. I mean, it was really gross and grimy looking before. There was rust spots. The old paint was all faded and cruddy looking. There was terrible looking sideboards on it. So we patched any holes and sanded it down, put a nice new fresh coat of black paint on it, built new sideboards. We had to fix and replace these lights down here on the body. And then we came on here with a pressure washer and cleaned up everything on here, got rid of all the scaling and the crud to kind of make sure we have a clean surface for fluid film to be applied. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. If you're interested in watching that, I'll leave it in one of these corners for you to go take a peek at. So I would like to find the correct grill. I would like an XLT grill in this. It's supposed to be chrome to match the bumper here. This has been sitting since 2017. There's just moss and mildew growing all over it. You can see where the wiper would have been sitting. The mirror is just all gross. There's moss growing all over it. The roof is absolutely disgusting. So we need to give the truck a bath, and we need to paint the bottom of the doors and the rockers. There's no rust, it's just the paint flaked off, so we need to sand these rockers down and repaint them on both sides. I'd like to clean the bottom of the doors up and repaint them. We got to put new door rubbers on, and we also need to fluid film the entire underside of the dump body and the frame and the cab of the truck. And then coming in here, there's no rips in the seats at all. There's no cracks in the plastic. There's no damages on anything in here. It's just stained and just absolutely disgusting. Like, look how gross this seat is. It does have this really big, nice floor mat in it, which has protected the carpet, thankfully. The carpet does look good under there. It just needs a good vacuum cleaning. There's like mold growing on the seatbelt there and up here as well. The dash is just filled with crud. That's going to be like the last thing to do, is to do a final interior detail and clean that up. I think we're going to end up painting the fender lip here too. It's just got some peeling and stuff here and there. We have the inner fenders out too, so we can fluid film everything in there nicely, and we'll put those back in after. But same thing over here, we got to paint this fender lip as well. The door rubber is on this side, but we got to pull it off, and I gotta wire wheel this door down and paint it because there is some rust starting and I want to stop it. And the rocker panel over on this side, same scenario. We got rust starting. This is just from your foot from going in and out. I'm talking about down below here. I want to get some fresh paint on this. It's solid. There's no rust. It's just the paint peeled off and surface rust started accumulating. This interior, I mean, the door cards and the seats and everything, they're all in great shape. There's no rips or tears or nothing. I think there's a lot of debris back here. Look at this. Absolutely disgusting. I want to paint the wheels too. They don't look that bad, but a fresh coat of paint will do a world of wonder. We're going to do the Ford factory color, the Accuride gray. I think the backs are a little bit more, yeah, the backs are a little bit more rusty. So we'll pop these wheels off, sand them down, paint them, and then we're going to paint the hubs black, so this thing's really going to pop and look nice. Oh, I'd like to do something about this as well. Probably paint that up. Enough chit-chatting. Let's just get right into it, guys. James will work on pulling those wheels off, and I'm going to start attacking these rocker panels and the door bottoms here. Bottom of the passenger door here is ready for primer. Back side of the door looks great too. Let's do something about this fender now. Everything's sanded out nicely. I'm happy there's no rust at all starting on this thing. Let's see what we can do about this dent right here and tape this off nicely. That's not perfect, but it is much better than what it was. It's not really close to the grill anymore. It just looks a little bit nicer. So let's tape this section off and sand it down. Alright, since this rocker's been kicked so much by someone getting in and out of it, I think I'm just going to paint this faceplate here too and have the tape line right where the rocker panel seam is on both sides here. It'll just look a little bit nicer and get rid of this rusty area, so I'll probably end up pulling the weather stripping off in this kick panel here. Let's get some primer on these rockers. All right, James got these hubs painted up nice and black like they would look from the factory. The hubs and the wheels are definitely dry enough to put back on here. I gotta put some Never Sees on the front here because I have not done that yet. The backs are all set, but the fronts are not. Overspray, I gotta take care of here. That's not a big deal though. Nice painted wheel, painted hub. It just looks so much better. So we still got to get paint and clear coat on that, but let's take a peek at this thing outside in the sunlight. Coat number 2 for the base coat. Let's get this stuff to shine. A couple coats of clear coat, we should be good. Coat number 2 going on. While I have been letting the paint dry, I searched Marketplace and struck gold. Look what I found. XLT grill, chrome. That's how the front of this truck is supposed to look. See, that's much better. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm thinking the paint's gonna be dry enough to pull this tape off without damaging my paint, I guess. So I'm gonna do that and see how this truck looks and just let it continue to dry. She came out nice. Paint seems to match fairly well. Nice good clear coat, much better than what it was. I mean, it's gonna look even better once we wash this thing too, because everything is disgusting on this. We got this little patch right here. Pulled off all the tape on the passenger side. This lip looks great. Another thing checked off the list. So let's get some fluid film on this thing, give it a bath, detail the interior, and then this truck will be done. This stuff is literally bulletproof. It's amazing. If you get your surface clean and let the fluid film penetrate and contact your steel, it will stop the rust in its tracks and it will not get any worse. I will be doing all underneath the dump body, all the cross members, the floor, everything. The hoist, the subframe, the frame of the truck will be getting down the rear axle, underneath the cab, the frame up front, literally everything inside the rocker panels. Just to give you a last update of how it looks under here, we will be coating literally everything. And any of you guys watching this video for the first time, I had pressure washed and wire wheeled everything down. You can go to my channel and check out the video of me prepping this for fluid film. But that's enough of me chit-chatting. Let's get this stuff loaded up and start spraying and applying. When I spray this, the stuff is coming out of this hole over here, like just residue, if you can kind of see it. That's what you want. You want this whole inner rocker panel just filled with fluid film. We have everything fully coated under here. We put probably over 2 gallons of fluid film on this thing throughout the whole dump body. The frame and everything came out very good. On the warmer days, the stuff will expand a little bit and it's just gonna wrap around and create a bond, and it's just gonna seal everything right off. This stuff is just absolutely crucial for any vehicle that is exposed to salty roads and you plan on keeping for a long time. Doing this is going to increase the longevity of this vehicle for years to come. It's not going to rust out as long as the new owner keeps up with this fluid film. I mean, this will probably be good for a couple of years, to be honest with you. I put more than enough on this truck here. Here we are underneath the cab. And the frame rail. Did not do the transmission pan because that's not necessary. But everything else got sprayed. The rear axle. Inside the frame rails all got done. Inside the fender there. Inside the cab mount got sprayed. Inside the bumper. I sprayed the clear fluid film on the doors on both sides. And then I did the outer pinch weld in the clear fluid film as well. This truck is now fully protected from the salty roads, and it should not get any worse as long as it gets taken care of. So one more thing checked off my list. There's just two more things. Give this old girl a bath, and lastly, interior detail, make it look nice and clean, and she is good to go. It's been a long time coming, but we aren't done yet. That thing. Okay, so while this floor mat here is awesome, it's just over the years it's gotten kind of curled up from people kind of kicking it, and the door obviously shuts and keeps it like this. So I'm just going to cut this curl out of it. Like I always say, this is a work truck. It's literally a dump truck. It's going to get more stains put in it, so it's not legit showroom condition, but it's very, very presentable, and it's a night and day difference. The seats are still drying, so there might be a little bit of dark spots here and there, but just check this thing out. So much nicer. Got rid of all the mold that was growing everywhere. These are nice and clean now. Cleaned up all the inside of the jambs here. Those just kind of dust and dirt built up. Just like the other side, door jambs are all clean. They're not perfect. Obviously they've been hammered with sun, so they're a little faded up top, but they're clean. There's not crud all built up over them anymore. Just overall, much nicer, much cleaner. Another thing checked off my list. There is one more thing left to do on this truck, and that is to give this thing a bath. Look at that. It's just from sitting over the years. I mean, there's moss growing on it. It's overall just disgusting. The roof and the hood are the worst part because they're a flat surface. But look at the door right here. There's the roof. The headlights are disgusting. This is from the plow wire just sitting there. I mean, you got a lot of this stuff right here. Let's see how good we can make this thing shine. This is insane. So this is before, after. Look how much better that thing looks. Absolutely crazy. I didn't even know there was a paint chip here. That's how dirty the hood was. Wow, what a serious transformation. I think, to be completely honest, all the moss and mildew that was growing on this thing saved the paint. This thing, like, this paint is beautiful. There's like hardly any sort of scratches in it. The clear coat is awesome. I mean, look at the roof. It came out so nice, like literally better than I thought. Remember how disgusting those things were? They're nice and clear. The bumper cleaned up nice. I mean, there's some battle scars on it here and there. I mean, it's a work truck. It's not perfect, but like I'm blown away with how clean this thing actually turned out to be. The transformation that this truck went through from when I started to what it is now. I will put a picture in the video right here of what it looked like when I bought it, and now it looks like this. Interior came out very good. It's not perfect, but it's so much nicer. Painted up wheels and hubs look absolutely awesome, and that's the factory color that they come with, the Accuride gray. The touch-up paint that we did on the bottom of the doors, is it perfect? No, but it looks better than it did, and I fluid filmed it so it's not going to start peeling again. What a night and day difference what the dump body was when I first started. Beautiful sideboards, nice new thick coat of paint on it, and it's completely fluid filmed on the other underside. This is just an all-around good truck, and you know what? It's about $65,000 cheaper than a brand new truck, and then this thing will do everything a brand new truck will do, but at a fraction of the cost. Anyway, that's enough of me chit-chatting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you watched the whole series, I appreciate that. I really enjoyed fixing this thing up and giving it a second life. I will be posting it for sale, so I don't know, by the time this video comes out, I'm not sure if it's still going to be for sale or not, but if it is, great. You can comment down below if you're interested. Don't be shy. It only takes a second. You know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will be catching you guys on the next one.